Am I the asshole for refusing to help my parents after they gave the house to my sister? I, 33 have always had a complicated relationship with my parents. Growing up, my younger sister, Lily, 30F, was clearly the favorite. They were more lenient with her, gave her more opportunities, and supported her financially in ways they never did for me. I accepted it over the years, thinking that's just how things were. A few months ago, my parents decided to downsize and move to a smaller home. Instead of selling their current house, which is the one we grew up in, they decided to give it to Lily. They said she needed it more because she's starting a family and could use the space. They didn't offer me anything, not even a conversation about it. This hit me hard, especially since my wife and I are also planning to buy a house soon, and we could really use some help. When I brought this up to my parents, they brushed it off and said Lily has always been the one who needed more support. I told them I felt hurt and left out, but they just acted like I was being selfish. Fast forward to last week. My parents reached out to ask if I could help them with some renovations on their new place. They want me to spend several weekends doing repairs and helping them move, all without any compensation or even acknowledgement of how unfair this situation feels to me. I told them no, that I'm not willing to help after the way they handled giving away the house. They were shocked and accused me of being petty and ungrateful. Lily also chimed in, saying I'm causing unnecessary drama and making everything about myself. Now, my parents are barely speaking to me, and some extended family members have reached out to tell me that I'm overreacting and that I should help them because family comes first. Am I the asshole for refusing to help my parents after they gave the house to my sister? Update. Wow, I didn't expect this to blow up like it did. Thanks to everyone who commented. It really made me think about my situation from different perspectives. A lot has happened since I posted, so I thought I'd give you all an update. After reading your comments, I realized I needed to have a more honest conversation with my parents. I went over to talk to them, hoping they'd understand how hurt I was by their decision to give the house to Lily without even considering my situation or discussing it with me. I explained that it wasn't just about the house, but the years of feeling like I've always been second to her. Unfortunately, the conversation didn't go as I'd hoped. My parents were immediately defensive. My mom insisted they had every right to do what they wanted with their property and that I should be more understanding of Lily's needs. My dad doubled down, saying they were just doing what was best for the family and that I was being selfish for making this about myself. They refused to acknowledge any favoritism or the impact their decision had on me. As for Lily, when I confronted her, she basically dismissed my feelings. She told me she didn't see what the big deal was and accused me of trying to stir up drama. She said that if the roles were reversed, she wouldn't be upset and implied that I was overreacting. I tried to explain how it felt to be overlooked for so long, but she just shrugged it off and told me to move on. At this point, I've decided to step back. I've agreed to help my parents with the renovations because I don't want to burn bridges completely, but I made it clear that this doesn't mean I'm okay with how they handled things. They offered to pay me for my time, but honestly, it feels like a way to brush off the real issues. I'm not sure if our relationship will ever fully recover, but I'm focusing on setting boundaries and prioritizing my own well-being. Thanks again to everyone who shared their thoughts. It's been really validating to know that my feelings are justified, even if my family doesn't see it that way. If anyone has advice on how I should continue, please let me know. It would help a lot since they are my parents and I still love them. It's hard for me to just cut them out of my life, even with the favoritism. Thanks, y'all. Top comments. Comment 1. Tell them to have your sister help them out. They should fix it right with her since she's the golden child. Move on with your wife and leave them behind because it's all toxic and you don't need that in your life. Find peace. Create a new family with your wife and enjoy your life. Comment 2. Ask your family how family comes first when you come in last. Comment 3. NTA. Lily feels that way because she's the only person that benefited from their completely one-sided gift. Going low contact is truly going to be what's best for your mental health right now. You owe them nothing. Lily can help now that she doesn't have to pay a mortgage payment.